or was there going to be an echo in here? I'm live with, as always, Bristol. She's been joining us at the beginning of all these live streams. We just give mom a little bit of a break. She just sits underneath bouncing. So if I look down on the ground and I talk to something, it's my baby girl. She's down there. Probably pick her up in a little bit. And then, yeah, if you're not watching this live, continue watching. To all the people that listen to this like a podcast, you are incredible. Thank you for supporting the dream, even when we're not live. Hopefully we get more people on this live stream than normal, because I did on Instagram tell everyone to swipe up to join the live stream. Sometimes I do that. I don't do it more often. So hopefully we get more people from the Instagram. Jen is here. What up? Chris is here, aka Dark Dark. Daddy Dog in the house. How we doing? Greg is here. Portly Gorilla. Dude, the party has already started. 11 people chilling. Michael, of course, says, what up, Huck fam? And then, yeah, we got a topic for today's live stream. We've been doing that a bunch. So once again, if you're not watching this live, stay tuned until today's topic is dropped. Or I usually talk about a topic in the middle. This one is overcoming the fear of big jumps. Hitting jumps on a snowboard is terrifying. So we'll talk about it a little bit, how I get over the fear. Other people might chime in and say what they are scared of, everything like that. Rad Dad is in the house. How we doing, dude? Baron, yo. Rad Dad, I'm sorry that you're back onto another live stream, dude. Jason is in the house, of course. And then, sorry, my nose tickled. So, I will say though, Max TV says, just remember the jumps are designed on computers using mathematical formulas. It's crazy how they do start, like, how they plan a lot of these features nowadays and the science that goes into them. It's not just so much of like, yo, just put that there and we're good. It's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Daddy Dog, that works out great. Daddy Dog got one of the big Evolution stickers, but he wants it in lime green instead of white. Daddy Dog, I could totally make that happen for you. And I also ran out of white vinyl. I ordered new white vinyl. It's on its way. So that little skull and crossbone Daddy Dog that you also got in white will have to ship once I get the white vinyl, or I can give it to you in a different color. And then Hunter says, have you seen the fire about to hit Heavenly? Yeah, dude, Tahoe's on fire right now. It's super sad. Hope everyone's safe out there. Obviously, sadly, people are losing probably buildings and homes. I know that Sarah Tahoe got some of the resort started getting hit by the fire. I don't know if any more did. Super sad out there. So stay safe if you're in the California area or anywhere that's catching on fire. I know Kremling, which is like 30 miles that way, caught on fire 3 days ago, and it's been super smoky and hazy up here. I think that fire is now out. But yeah, those fires, everyone from the hurricanes down in New Orleans, I know the Packer game had to get moved to Jacksonville, but overall, just like everyone that's dealing with natural disasters, man, they're a real thing. So hope everyone's safe, everyone's doing good. Some people burning, some people are drowning. It's tough. Max, aka Pigeon, says, I sent a decent sized jump when I was at the beginning, or as a beginner, and landed flat on my back. So now I have to work up to it. Dude, that's one big thing I will say is know your limit. Don't just go out and send the biggest jump you can find, guys. That's never the right move. Jumps, some people make them look so easy, and you're like, dude, I got that. But dude, those wedges are no joke. So chill. We'll get to the jumps, but dude, everyone just chill. Don't be a Max. Granddad said, how about just being scared of snowboarding in general, LL? I'm still scared of going super fast and turning toe to heels on steep terrain or hills. So I do have a video. I shared it the last live stream. I don't know if you were here, Rad Dad, but I do have a video on how to snowboard faster that I'm going to share with you. But yeah, I mean, that is a real fear. There's just certain speeds that I snowboard or that I hit, and I'm like, dude, I'm uncomfortable. I'm scared going this fast. I don't want to go this fast anymore. It is definitely scary going super duper duper fast. But I'm going to find this video for you real quick. a lot of it when it comes down to snowboarding fast is just being in like at what level are you in control? So if you, Rad Dad, are new to snowboarding and you want to get faster at snowboarding, especially going from heels to toes, you just need to get better going from heels to toes at a speed you're comfortable with. You get more comfortable with it, you can then increase that speed. Anytime something's scary, it means it's at the edge of your comfort zone. Sometimes it's okay to push past that edge to where you're like, oh, I'm scared right now, but I still got this. Like I'm scared. That's how I feel like with mountain biking. Everything I do on the mountain bike, I'm like, I'm scared, but I got this. So with action sports, it's that's what makes them have this. I'm in control, but I'm also terrified because I at any moment I might biff it. So you can ride that line as much as you can. If you're absolutely out of control and you're just that's when you went too far and you need to tone it down. Hunter says, that link I shared, Rad Dad, is the How to Snowboard Faster. If anyone's interested in that video, check it out. How to Snowboard Faster. Britt says, big jumps are great, but landings are my fear. So yeah, hitting the big wedge. So some people are afraid of the wedge, and some people are afraid of the knuckle / the landing. So you got to get comfortable with both, because sometimes you're going up a wedge. Dude, I've gone and hit jumps where I'm like this, off the takeoff. It's crazy. Jay Else is here. Russell, what up, dude? Clip Alliance, how we doing? So I keep moving my. There you go. October, the first week in October is when we're hoping to have the goggles come out. We just got our first donation of the live stream from our boy Michael, dropping his notorious every single live stream 1080, dude. Throwing more 1080s than I have, and I can't wait to land some of those. He goes, "What about overcoming the fear of small jumps?" LOL. When I talk about overcoming the fear, I said big jumps in the title, but we'll talk about overcoming the fear of jumps. Period. Because it's important. We all need to. Everyone wants to fly, man. Like, come on, flying is the coolest thing you do on your snowboard. So how do we overcome the fear? How do we send it in a safe manner where we're having fun, but we're not getting hurt? Russell, what's up? We're gonna jump into that topic in very, very short. Because there's already 40 people here. They want the answer. Jeffrey Lewis, how we doing? Can't wait for the stickers. Dude, Daddy Dog, you're getting hooked up, dude. Santana, how you been? Bro, what's good? I'm getting my season pass for Santa Fe Friday. That's so awesome. Guys, snag your season passes, by the way, before the prices go up. They're going up all across the board. We're getting a flood in PA right now. Nicholas, dude, I'm sorry about that. Right there, it says, how about just being scared? Oh, I already answered that one. Chris Andrews, what up, Chris? Dude, Chris is my boy. We had an insane time in North Carolina with Chris. Hope the kiddos are doing great, my man. You freaked me out when you said you got close to the edge of the wood panel. Oh, dude, when I was riding Keystone, I was doing these wood berms, not very good. But I was doing them, and I was like, this is like definitely top of my ability. And at one point, I was like this far from going off the edge of the wood berm. But something I've learned with snowboarding is sometimes the best thing to do is just stop, like freeze, like don't and don't panic and like I'm gonna go off, and then you like do go off, like you assist yourself in going off. I like froze for a second, and I was like, no, I got this, and I was able to correct and not send it off the wood. Oh man, that would have been bad. Pigeon says, my buddy said follow me, and now I know that's a bad idea to follow him. Yeah, sometimes when your friend's like follow me, like Benton loves to be like, Jonathan, follow me, and I'm like, dude, I've learned so many times to not follow Benton. So there's like very, very few occasions that I'll follow Benton on something. 90% of the time, I'm like, nah, dude, you go. You have fun, Benton. I'm not doing that. Jeffrey says, buying a place in Grand Lake. We are going to see you out there this year. Let's go, Jeffrey. Congrats on the place. That's so sick to hear. And then Russell said, I want to snowboard so bad. I'm even excited for the White Ribbon of Death in October. Dude, I love the White Ribbon of Death, Russell. It's so fun. Kaylee, what's up? Yeah, the White Ribbon of Death. I mean, it's funny because I rode a White white ribbon of death in Hood, actually, because like obviously the top was a big field and it was open, but they had that white ribbon all the way down, which was super fun. Stay amazing. Don't hurt yourself. 100% Daddy Dog. When nothing's happening this year, we had a pretty injury-filled season last year, actually. I don't know if you guys knew that. Broke ribs, major concussion, knee problems the whole season, hurt my back. What else did I do? I know Benton broke his wrist. He broke his ankle. Various other injuries. He hurt his rib at one point. Just, dude, we got rocked last year. But it was so worth it. And we still made daily videos. And they're going to continue, guys. We're still making daily videos. I filmed 2 videos today in the casa, in the office area. Did a little studio day of filming, which was nice. I'm excited. We did another resort review of a really cool ski resort. And then part of the live stream, guys. Our family's still not getting the best of sleep. Bristol's sleeping pretty good. It's Roman that's been having issues with sleeping. By the way, his foot's doing great, guys. Thanks for all the questions about his foot. How's his foot's doing? So Roman's doing great. What's up, bro? How have you been? Why, dude? I've been sleepy. I'm not getting tons of sleep lately. Once again, I'm blaming Roman for that. Dude keeps waking up in the middle of the night. But his foot has healed, or got less bruised, whatever. He's not broken, and he's good. He's walking on it now, so we're doing much better. Tornado in New Jersey right now. No, Greg. Hope it doesn't hit Big Snow. Big Snow is sponsoring the trip, by the way, which is cool. Out to Big Snow, so shout out to those guys. More on that when those videos post. By the way, I don't know if I said it. Greg knows it, and Cody knows it. We are going to be, and Michael knows it, we're going to be in Big Snow the 13th through the 15th snowboarding. So on the 13th we're snowboarding, on the 14th we're snowboarding, and on the 15th we're snowboarding. So come, stop by, hang out, shred with us. It's going to be a good time. I'll give you guys an update on when, what, times, and everything. Baron's getting ready for the season on the longboard. Let's go. Berto says, yes, control is key. Push yourself, but keep in your pace. Yeah, like everyone's got what's considered pushing it for them. And so you should always be pushing yourself, but you don't need to match other people's level. Like a lot of people think they got to do is they got to match the level of the person they're riding with. But if that's way above your ability, then tone it down and push your level. Dude, I love longboarding, Baron. It's so fun. Chris says, I just flapped my arm like a wild animal anytime I'm in the air too long. See camp videos, LOL. Have to grab every time or I look insane. Hamburger. So yeah, so I guess we can jump into the topic. We've been live for 15 minutes. We got 40 people here. Yeah, so Chris is saying every time he hits a jump, he waves his arms like crazy. And that's once again just being uncomfortable. Like you flying in the air and you're like, I'm in the air. Like it's such a human reaction to like wave your arms and freak out. So to stop doing that, you got to do something in the air, whether that's a shifty or grabbing your snowboard, having an action, especially on a bigger jump, having an action while going through the air will stop you from like, sometimes you'll even get that grab and you're still like that other arm, like, just knock that off. It is, once it comes with being comfortable, you stop waving your arms. But how to overcome the fear of bigger jumps. Sorry about that. The biggest thing is hit big jumps. All right, video over. See you guys later. No, big jumps, little jumps, any jumps, you got to hit them. You got to get comfortable with air awareness, being in the air. So that's step number one. Like get comfortable hitting any jumps you got, whether that's just side hits and trying to go as big as you can on the side hits, to small jumps, trying to go like as big as you can on the smaller jumps. Like the jump in New Jersey is a pretty, on the smaller side, it looks like they've been making it a little bigger. That's a great small jump to practice if you're in that area. So practice small jumps, and then when it's time to hit a bigger jump, first off, it's nice if you have a friend that can hit it. You can ride with someone that is like, yo, I hit these jumps all the time. Come with me. We'll hit them together. You can like follow them in and know the speed. But if you roll up to a jump line, say you can hit your first ever 10-foot jump, that's like a decent sized wedge. It's gonna be a little scary. Um, Stand at the top of it. Wait for other people. Like watch a bunch of people cycle through and hit it, and see what their speed is and how many turns they're taking when they're going in. See why some people land super flats because they took like 60 turns. Like just watch other people ride into the jump so you can learn how to do it. You can even ask strangers, especially if it's like a confident like you've seen this dude hit, like crushing the jumps all day, and it's like, yo, dude, I've never hit this jump before. Can I like follow your speed in? And they'd be like, yeah, dude, come on. Like most of the time, they'll be super cool about that. So figure out the speed, and that's gonna, once again, we're trying to build our confidence when it comes to hitting this big jump. So just practicing jumps that are low consequence, which are the small ones, and then when it's time to hit the big one, we're gonna stand up there, we're gonna see how fast you need to go to hit this jump. The next thing, or what I would tell you with that is, okay, you see someone hit the jump and they land, we have the knuckle. So like say the watch is the jump and this is the landing, and people are landing like kind of towards the top. A lot of people land in like this area, like tail touches the knuckle and they ride away. Well, I encourage you to kind of land past my ring. Like you want to be landing in this area. This is what we call the sweet spot. So if you see people's speed and they hit this jump and then they land like right here, well, I encourage you to go a little faster. Like I would rather be on the side of I might be going a little too fast and I'm going to go a little big and kind of land down here than going too short and landing here, because this is going to blow your knees out. This is going to hurt. But landing down here is going to feel a lot better. So give it, don't go crazy fast, but see the speed that someone went, maybe go a little faster and trying to land that sweet spot. If they're landing up here, you want to be landing down here. That's the money spot. That's what's going to make it feel like butter. But you're going to be scared doing it. Like at a certain point, the fear will never go away. Like when you're doing action sports, you're doing stuff like this, the fear will always be there, but that's what makes action sports so incredible, is when you can overcome that fear, when you can take that fear and be like, I'm so scared, but we're doing this, and then you drop and you send it. That is what we want. But the thing is, people are too afraid to get past the fear factor because they've done it in the past, they've gotten hurt. So what we need to do is eliminate all the things that are going to get us hurt. So that's why we're practicing small jumps. That's why we're trying to learn the speed of the jump. That's why when we go into the air, we're going to maybe try and do a grab or do a shifty. Or that first time you hit it, dude, just embrace the window roll. Just enjoy it. You're going to throw the windows, and the next time, try not to roll the windows down. But there is a moment that you're going to have to just, I'm sucking this fear up and I'm sending it. But that's the coolest part though, is because when you do send it, you do overcome that fear and you land it and you ride away. That's when that adrenaline kicks in, and then you're just like, whoa, what? I just did that. Like, this is sick. This is why I snowboard. And that's why I love snowboarding, is I love that line of like, can't do it, can do it. Today I'm going to go from the I can do it side to the I can't do it side, and hopefully move that line to there next. And it's so fun. And that's why we do action sports. But whether it's mountain biking, which I've been getting into, skateboarding, snowboarding, scootering, whatever action sport you're into, there is a certain point where being afraid, doing something that's unknown is inevitable, and you're gonna have to try it, and you're gonna have to take a slam, and you're gonna have to figure it out. But repetition, practice, and being prepared for the jumps is the best advice I can give you. So I hope that helps, and let's continue this live stream. But yeah, I just felt like it's been nice to kind of add a topic to each live stream, kind of give us somewhat of a direction to carry the chat, as well as just hopefully you guys get something out of the live streams that keeps you coming back. You know, I want you guys to keep coming back to these things, hanging out with me, all that stuff. So start asking questions too about jumps, because then we can make it more specific and I can answer other things. That was like my rant about it, but you might spark a new idea or something that I can then go on. What do you think Roman's going to be able to do at the end of this season skill-wise? As long as he can stop. If we can get Roman to make like 2 S-turns and stops, that's going to be fire. Wear a tire tube around your waist for protection. I would not recommend that. But crash pants. Get yourself a pair of crash pants that's got a butt pad, which when you're hitting jumps, the butt pad is crucial, because a lot of times when you fall on a jump, you land directly on your butt. I do have a pair of crash pants linked in the description. Snag yourself one of those. What about the jumps at app ski that have no paint on them? How can you tell where you are? Dude, Chris, that was nuts. So Chris is bringing up, we went to Appalachian, I think is how you say it, app ski mountain in North Carolina. It was like a foggy, rainy day, and then they didn't paint usually when they do that, they go to the jumps, they paint them. And dude, those guys had like some gnarly jumps. And so we're in these huge jumps, but you couldn't see the takeoff. So you're going up this wedge, and the snow and the sky look the same. So you go up this wedge, and all of a sudden you're in the air, and you're like, ooh, completely. That was like the closest to hitting jumps blindfolded that I've ever done. Those were some heavy jumps too. And then Jason coming in with a $10 super chat, dude. Thank you so much for the donation. He says, shout out to the amazing Daddy Dog. Keep evolving. Don't stop. Dude, Daddy Dog is amazing, dude. He has done so much for this channel. Just supporting the dream. He's here every live stream, every premiere. Daddy Dog, we appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much for being a part of Team Huckhouse. You make our community better, buddy. And then Baron says Sugar Mountain is days away from completing the new big Birch Lift high speed 4 scooter. Dude, that's sick. Wait, so Sugar Mountain's putting in a new ski resort. Oh, I didn't know that. Maybe Chris will have to hit up Sugar again. Check out the new ski resort. Sugar was a ton of fun. That video, by the way, the Sugar video is like one of my most viewed videos. It's like over almost 200,000 views or something. It's crazy. Riley, how we doing? MT Ben says, the best solution for overcoming fear is just don't think. Send. Usually works for me. Sometimes doesn't. Sometimes doesn't. Concussions suck, by the way. But overall, best strategy I found. Dude, sometimes you got to be a sender. Like I said, I like to prepare, then send. Like, I call it smart progression. Because I'm trying to snowboard every single day. I'm trying to make videos every single day. I'm trying to have a long season. So I want to progress, but I also have to get ready. And a lot of times, what I like to do is get into what I call flow state. So I get out to the mountain, and okay, I want to throw a 900 today. Well, I'm going to work my way up to that. I'm going to do with a back 360. I'm going to do a backside 540. I'm going to do a backside 720. And by the backside 720, I'm feeling good. I'm like, woo, man, like landing these tricks. Everything's feeling good. My body's like ready. I'm getting into a flow state. Everything's flowing. And then when I know I'm landing some sevens, it's time to throw that 9, and then you go for it. Yeah, Benson did slam and knock himself out on an edge catch. Got his edge, knocked himself out. Nicholas says, I dislocated my thumb and broke my tailbone trying my first 1080 last year. Come back strong. Nicholas, dude, let's both get 10s this upcoming season. Don't worry, dude. You got this. Just follow me. Those words still haunt me to this day. Oh, it's so funny. How's my knee doing? I have not started physical therapy yet. I need to get going on that. Biggest reason why is Bobby's dad comes into town this upcoming week, and then I'm leaving town for New Jersey, and then I just haven't gone in. So it's like a couple things, but we'll get it knocked out. Get that knee rolling. I've been doing a bunch at the house. It's not hurting, like I'm not doing anything. I've been doing a lot of home days, getting stuff like email list made, stuff for like a second channel. Like there's a lot going on in the background that is happening. So we haven't been getting out of the house too much. I'm out there right now. So like it's not a quick 5-minute drive to go to the physical therapist. It's like it takes a minute to get there. David Leifer, what up, dude? When can we get a glimpse of the new goggles, JC? Everyone wants to see the goggles. They're sitting up right there. The goggles. Gotta wait, guys. Well, you'll get a glimpse when we go to Big Snow. I'm wearing them in the dome. That's when you guys will see the goggles for the first time. Cole, how we doing? Hellfire, yo. Charlie says, how to overcome big jumps is to go to Highland and just hit jumps all day, every day. Am I right? Dude, you're not wrong. Highland is one of the tow rope jumps, man. You get so good at jumps, just lapping the tow rope over and over and over and over. Aaron! Aaron Snow, dude, how you been, dude? Says, not looking good in Tahoe right now. Sarah may be gone. I know, that'd be awful. If Sarah's like ends up totally being gone because of the fire and everything, but hope not. But yeah, Aaron, thanks for the $5 donation. We talked about that a second ago. Everyone that's dealing with hurricanes and fires, and dude, Mother Nature is the most powerful thing on this planet, and she waits for no one. You can't stop her. But Aaron, dude, good to see you on the live stream, buddy. Hope you're doing good, man. I have to hit you up. Do you have any plans to ride Trestle Bike Park, Winter Park this year? Loved the Keystone video. Jeffrey, I would love to get down there. No plans at the moment, but it would be sick if we did it. Jasmine says, what's up, Team Buckhouse? How has everyone been? Hope Roman is doing better. He is. He's walking. His foot's good. Roman's doing good. So hard with a 3-year-old. I'm like, yo, does your foot hurt? He's like, yeah, my foot hurts. I'm like, okay, does it hurt here? He's 3. He's going to just... What's up? You getting fussy? You want to say hi? There she is. Say hi to everybody. So the clothes she's wearing right now are 3-month-old clothes. She's only 2 months. She just turned 2 months. She's already outgrown the 3-month clothes. She's a big baby. Roman was like in 3-month clothes when he was 5 months. Bristol, Bristol. Everyone's so excited to see you. Hello. Dude, she's chunks. Everyone says she looks just like me. Sometimes I definitely see the resemblance. When she sleeps, though, I think she looks like her mom. How we doing? We doing good? We chilling? Say hi to everybody. Hello. She's got froggy feet. Penelope says, I was a chunky baby too. I was a chunky baby as well. The chunky baby is like a Buckhouse thing. All of us Buckhouse, like all my brothers and sisters are chunky babies. Roman was not a chunky baby. He had like a moment, like for like 2 months he was chunky. You can hang out here. I feel like it's been forever since I was free during your lives. Much love from Pennsylvania. Johnny, what up, dude? Roberto says, fear to hit a tree is healthy. Be safe. Don't pull a Sonny Bono. Yeah, don't hit a tree. Trees don't move. Tree skiing is, by the way, probably the most dangerous type of skiing / snowboarding you can do. When do I think Keystone will open? I'm hoping October, but they said like November 6th or something like that. Charlie says, how do you overcome the fear? Oh, I already read that one. Nicholas says, biggest fear is always commit, never chicken out. You'll hurt yourself doing it. That's the funny thing is like, always commit. There's a real thing. You always want to commit. Because if you do like, go half, you know what I'm saying? Like you half send it, you chicken out midway through. Like that's going to hurt more than just going for it. And that's something you learn over time. Keep it real snowboarding. What up? I know I'm a little behind in the chat, my guys, but we're doing our best to catch up, right? You helping? Yeah? Yeah? Granddad said, my golden orca comes this Friday. Can't wait to get on the mountain, or get on the mountain, Mount Snow in another month. Dude, the golden orca is going to rip. Especially, I think the golden, does it have magnet traction? Does the orca? I think it has magnet traction, which will help on those icier days at Mount Snow. What is a good trick on jumps for skis? My favorite ski trick is when they grab double nose. I think it's called truck driver. That's a cool trick. Austin sent me the coolest photo today, by the way. Yeah, Daddy Dog, I can make the sticker for you in green. I did answer that. I was going to ask Daddy Dog. I know doing this stuff on the live stream's not ideal. Dang, you just ripped, little girl. So I have this sticker. It's like a skull and crossbone. It's a pretty big sticker, like the size of my face. Daddy Dog, you got one of these in white. I don't have it in white. So I ordered white vinyl. It's on its way. So if you're fine waiting, I can get it to you in white. Or if you wanted it in a different color, I can get it to you in a different color. I have black made already. So ideally, if you like it in black, I can send you a black version. Let me know. Hate to do that stuff on the live stream. But if you guys snag Evolution stickers, not only does it support the dream. Hi, Daddy Dog, you're the man. That way I can get you your order as soon as I get that lime green one printed for you, dude. Yeah, guys, Evolution stickers, you know, they're all linked in the description. I say it every video, but you guys have no idea how much this supports the dream. Especially with us picking up an employee this upcoming year. You guys snagging the stickers helps way more than you can imagine. Watching from New Zealand, let's go. Tana, what's up? Apples Alpine in the house. Fear of breaking your back. What's up, brother? Aaron, dude, how is the back, by the way? MT Ben says, you know what is a good idea? I've gotten hurt with some send mentally. Maybe I should think of things out a bit more. Oh, that is a good idea. Okay. Yeah, like another way to, before hitting a jump or doing a feature, like stand in front of it and visualize it. Like literally, some people feel like they got to rush. Like they pull up to the jumps and all these other people are rolling up to the jump and they're like, okay, I got to hit it now. Like, no, like stand there. Like wait till you're ready. Obviously don't stand in the way. Stand to the side, visualize it. Pretend that the person hitting the jump is you and think about it. What would it look like for you to hit this jump? Things like that. That really does. Visualization is so important. Trust me, it does help. David, are you saying, do I want to, for New Jersey, do I want a film person? I would love because you take photos, D. Leafer. I know you changed it to David Leafer. David, dude, if you want to come take pictures in Big Snow, that'd be really cool. I definitely want to have a photographer come out and take photos on a jump day. I think that'd be so cool. A Basin and New... I don't know what he said. Yeah, they're debating who's going to open first, Keystone or A Basin. I'm going to check to see if we got any donations on Venmo. And we do. Dude, Kev Bush also coming in with a 1080 donation, dude. These guys want me to get 1080 1080s this year. Kevin with the he's dropped $10.80 on Venmo and said full finger glove fund. Yeah, full finger gloves are like $30. I've been mountain biking. I got sent a free pair of half finger gloves, which were sick, but then I busted my finger open. So everyone says I need to get full finger gloves, but I'm like, okay, I like mountain biking, but I'm not trying to put a ton of money into it. And the biggest thing is I don't want to get blisters, so I'm like surviving it. But Kev Bush is donating the money. Oh, bless you, little one. Saying we got to get full fingers. Kev, dude, I appreciate it, man. Carvin Bush in the house. Fidel said, just got home from school. Hope you're having fun in school. As she says, you might have, yo, I got a question. I'm moving to Copper this winter to work and have a Jeep Wrangler. It's obviously four-wheel drive, but do I need chains? Nah, if your car has four-wheel drive, you won't need chains. If you have good tires, though, if your tires are bald, get new tires, actually, but no, you don't need chains. Yeah, if you got four-wheel drive, everyone's got a Jeep Wrangler out here. Congrats on moving to Copper, by the way. Copper is sick. I'll see you out on the mountain. I ride Copper a ton. Henrik, what up? Ooh, my chat just skipped. I lost my spot. Dude, I'm so far behind this chat. What is wrong with me? Paul says, bro, crashing on the mini jumps hurts for me, so I should only imagine how much a mega jump hurts. Actually, falling on the bigger jumps, I would say hurts less in a lot of ways if you fall on the landing, because it's so steep, you keep sliding. Sometimes these small jumps have flat landings, so when you like kaplop, like you really kaplop, like jumping 8 feet to a flat cannonball hurts a ton, but like cannonballing on a pitch that's like 55, 60 degrees, it's really not that bad, because yeah, you hit, but then you just immediately start sliding. There actually is a huge difference to it. Oh, Wyatt, man, you're asking too many questions about the goggles, bro. I can't give you guys all the hints on the. Those mammoths about to catch on fire too? No, dude. California needs to stop burning. How much does a snowblower cost? Dude, the T96 or whatever. Those snowblowers probably cost $500,000, something crazy like that. Definitely want to get a snowblower though eventually one day. Chris Andrew says, any word if you're going to Liberty Snowflex this summer? If I want to go, I want to. But we got to see how Big Snow goes with this one, because Bobby's going to be with her and Roman. Obviously, we're still going to be traveling with the channel and everything like that, but I'm not trying to overload. You okay? I'm not trying to overload Bobby, so I told her, let's do Big Snow, and then we'll probably do it in October now. We'll figure it out. I want to get to Snowflex so bad because it's sick. Super busy, brother. I've been catching your videos while at work every day. Just finished a 3-month remodel at the house. Dude, congrats on the remodel, Aaron. That's sick. Carvin Bush says, we got our first freeze last night. You know what that means? Winter's coming. Dude, the leaves are changing by my house. I cannot wait to see them all orange and everything. Yeah, Austin, dude, she is a beast at holding her head up now. Aren't you, Bristol? Before I had to like panic about it. Now I'm like, she's way better. You like all the bright lights in Dad's office? Yeah. What's up? You can give him a smile. So she's not a binky baby. Like she never like ever has a binky, but she'll gnaw on the hand. She'll put that hand in her mouth. Baby, I'm gonna set you down now. Hooah. Poorly Gorilla says, you guys being excited for the season to start in October is making me sad. I'm sorry. Oh, what? I'm gonna bounce you. I'm bouncing you in your bouncer. What? What? It gets her way. Got dad wrapped around her fingers. Bobby tells me I give in too easy. That's what she tells me. Oh, Henrik, I'm sorry. He says the season starts December in Sweden. That's a bummer. Keep it real story. I ran into a tree and it broke. Depending on how big the tree is. Candace says, what's the best mountain on Icon? Starting to get comfortable with jumps and starting to throw some tricks. Copper and Eldora have really good parks. I mean, Winter Park has a pretty good park too, but Copper and Eldora have Woodward parks. So if you have the Icon, go to those two. Noah says, is YouTube your full-time job? Yes, it is. YouTube's been my full-time job for the last 3 years. I've been doing YouTube full-time. I'm going to have a couple, like, how to do YouTube for a living, how to support a family of 4 on YouTube, or, like, I'm going to have some, like, how to do YouTube videos coming out, because it is something that I now, like, in a lot of ways, I feel like you get imposter syndrome at first. Like, I quit my job doing YouTube full-time. Well, I'm doing it full-time and I'm making money, but I wasn't paying my bills. I was kind of living off my savings account. So, like, I almost felt like an imposter. But now, in the position I'm in, going into my 4th year of doing it full-time, and, like, supporting my family, and we now live in a house, and, like, things are rolling, and I'm hiring my first employee. I'm like, okay, like, I know, like, all the, how do I say that? All the business plans, all the things I thought of when I quit my job finally kicked in and they started working. And so I feel like I know what I'm doing. And so I feel like I can make videos that are like, yo, this is how to have a successful YouTube channel. This is how to build a YouTube community. I mean, my channel is the deadest of the dead it's ever been. We're so dead right now. We still got 52 people on this live stream. Like, that's a lot of people. 52 people. If we put 52 people in anyone's house, it'd be crowded. Jay Ellis says, I'm already planning on taking a sick/vacation day for opening day. Have to. It's always worth it. Jasper says, I remember my first big jump in Mammoth when I was crazy youngster. Ended up penguin sliding the landing. Lucky to not scorpion that one. Oh, man, I'm happy you got away safe. Noah says, I feel like it hurts mental. I feel like it's all mental, because when you do it, all the elytra to do is back. I don't know what that elytra. No, I would agree. Most of snowboarding, almost anything you do, that's physical, but just anything that you do is mental. Your brain is so powerful. Like, a lot of times, the difference between someone that is super good at snowboarding, someone that's new to it, is their brain. Like, physically, you could do everything I can do, but I've trained my brain mentally and shown it many pictures and things and repetition stuff that my brain is super comfortable at doing things and yours is not, and that's why you can't do it. It's not a lack of physical ability, it's a lack of mental ability. When am I going to Big Snow? We'll be at Big Snow the 13th through the 15th. Snowboarding Big Snow the 13th through the 15th. I don't have the exact time frames that will be in the dome. I would like to snowboard the dome each day from 3 to 7 would be ideal. I know they like to do 2-hour sessions, though. They don't want... Nelson says, your stickers are so sick, JB. You have the car one, but I don't own a car yet, so I'm waiting to get a car. But Nelson, you're awesome. Oh, the culprit's here. What up, Steven? How we doing? Why are you getting fussy? Do we need to get mom in here? What? I was trying to balance you on my leg. Talk to me. Oh, why are you kicking me, huh? Wyatt says, is Cody going everywhere with you this year? Ideally, Cody would go everywhere with me for the traveling, really help me with the editing while we're traveling and stuff. The only thing that would make that not happen is just financially, if I can't afford to pay for Cody to go on all the trips. But the business plans, the things I'm doing this year, preparing for the season, all the things that I'm coming out with that are going to help increase the income of the channel and stuff, should allow me to pay for Cody to travel with us all season long. It's also kind of the benefit to working for me is like, yo, come work for me. You get to come to all these cool places. You get free season passes. It's going to be a good time. And then you got to work your butt off. Yeah, Benton's coming back this season. So is the ski dock. So is the whole crew. As of now. If someone ever does not continue to ride with me, let's say like my buddy Daniel or my brother Ben, it's because they went and did something different. You know, like I'm not kicking people out of Team Buckhouse. They're doing their own thing, which is usually what happens is why all of a sudden you don't see someone in the channel anymore. How do you get better at rails and jumps at home? Cameron, if you have a trampoline, get on that thing. That'll help out a bunch. A Snowboard Addiction Jib board will help out a bunch. But yeah, to help yourself out with jumps at home is jumping on a trampoline will help out a ton. And then for rail riding too, you can just strap into your snowboard and jump around your house on the carpet and pretend to like you're hitting rails and work on 180s and stuff and work on your balance points on each end of your snowboard. That stuff will all pay off. I'm playing you first round in Fantasy League. Oh, no way, Portly. I don't know if our league is full, but on the Discord, if you're not following the Team Buckhouse Discord, we started a fantasy football league this year. The draft is next Tuesday. I'm going to share the Discord for you guys. We might have some openings in the Team Buckhouse Fantasy Football League on Discord. If enough of you guys join the Discord and you want to do the fantasy football and it's filled up, we can maybe start a second league. So, but I'm already in 2 leagues right now, so I don't know any fantasy football leagues I can manage and expect to win. But Portly, you're going down. I don't even know who my team is. We haven't drafted yet. Who we drafting first? Who we drafting first? Who we gonna pick? Do you know? Wow. Try to bounce her again. She's getting fuzzy. Hey. Dude, Russell coming in with a donation on Venmo. By the way, guys, the blue bar is... Oh, come here. Oh, come here. Let's get mama. We have this cool radio system built into the house via baby monitor. Hey, babe, can you come get Bristol? Bobby, do you copy? Can you come get Bristol? It's not a good sign. Say, Mom. Yeah, she's shaking her head. We'll see if she shows up. But so that blue bar has my Venmo and my Streamlabs donation. If you guys want to drop a donation, not only are they greatly appreciated, and 100% of those donations go back into this channel so we can make it as awesome as possible. But if you use Venmo or Streamlabs, I get 100% of the donation. Or if you do a super chat, YouTube takes 10%. You talking now? So Russell comes in with a 1080 donation and goes, 1080 club, dude. Russell's a part of the 1080s. That's 3 1080s that I got to throw this winter to make up for these donations. It worked, Bristol. She heard you. Bristol.
What?
Started talking.
No, I didn't hear her.
I started cooing. She was like, oh.
What?
Baby. Take her.
Why?
She's just wiggling and fussy. And
she seems happy.
She's okay.
So why do I want to take her?
Well, now she's seen you, so you're out of luck. Dude, those don't fit her.
Stop. Yes, I do.
She's very for 4 months.
No, she's not.
She's huge. In a good way.
Stop.
Bobby's sister, by the way, is 6'3". So we call it the Trisha gene. So we don't know there's a good chance that that Bristol could get the random gene that made Bobby's sister, who Bobby's dad is the same height as me, 5'6", and her mom is like 5'2". So there's no reason why her sister should be 6'3". Well, there's a chance that this little girl could be a giant. You're gonna be 6'3"? I don't want to be that tall.
Why is she mad?
I just think she's just she got sick of being bounced. She slept for the first half, and then she didn't like that I was sitting down and holding her. And then Roberto dropped a Streamlabs donation, dude. Thank you so much for the $5 Streamlabs donation. He says, power to @DaddyDog. Many hopes for him trying to find the journey during these difficult times. Dude, shout out to Daddy Dog once again, man. A lot of love in this chat for Daddy Dog, man. We appreciate you. We appreciate everyone in this community and everyone. If you are having any issues or you want to talk about anything at any time, guys, try to reach out to me through my Instagram. Sometimes I get to those messages right away. Sometimes it's hard to get to them. But if you're going through something, yeah, just reach out. I'd love to talk to you. Rad Dad says maybe throw a sticker on the gold or the golden orca. Dude, Rad Dad, I got you. Ready? Watch. You need to throw this sticker on the golden orca. The gold sticker on the golden orca? Come on. Couldn't be any better. Committing does come handy with mountain biking. I feel like that's all I do on the mountain bike is just like hold on and commit, put my butt back. That's all I try to do. Am I that far behind this chat? That is insane. Guys, I apologize for being... I try to read everybody's message though. Like I try to answer you guys. One of the nice things about a donation is I do read it immediately. So if you don't want to wait for me to eventually catch up on this chat, you drop a donation and I'll go right to it. JL says, how dumb is the mountain patrol at Vail Resorts going to be about people smoking on the mountains? Do I have to dip hella far into the tree lines to smoke? So I don't know, JL, I actually don't smoke. But yeah, it is frowned upon to smoke on ski resorts. And if you do it on chairlifts and stuff like that, they will and have. I've seen them take people's passes for like smoking in the gondola. So don't do that. If you are going to partake in that on the mountain, I would recommend, yeah, going deep into the trees. Don't be like right next to the beginner run. I think that's when you'll get busted by the mountain safety. Pipe gloves are basically biking gloves. I only have pipe mittens though, Jasper. I don't have any pipe gloves. Marcus says, just got my first ever snowboard trip to Park City booked. Your channel has been great at getting me ready to keep... Dude, Park City is so fun. You're going to have a blast. I'd like to get back out there and rip just because I haven't gone to Park City in a while. I mean, last year we went to Park City, Woodward at Park City, which is a different resort than Park City. That was a blast. Do you surf, Joe? I have never surfed in my life, but that will change on we're going on the 15th, the 14th. We're going on Tuesday, the 14th. That will all change. I'm going surfing for the first time at Big Snow, or American Dream, not Big Snow. American Dream is the crazy hotel that the ski resort's in. They have a wave pool, and in the wave pool they do surfing in the morning. And so I booked one of the surfing lessons with Greg, Cody, and Michael, and we're gonna try. I'm gonna try and surf. Your boy's gonna get bodied. I'm so nervous because out of all board sports, the one that I'm like, dude, the one that like is clearly the hardest is surfing. But hopefully in this controlled environment, and that's the big reason why I was like, if I'm gonna surf for the first time, it's gotta be indoors. Because like you're gonna get consistent waves that you can kind of like learn a little bit and figure out. Plus I can set a tripod up and just have the camera run. I gotta figure out the whole filming aspect of it. Unless someone wants to volunteer on the 14th to come and literally just film us snowboard and surf. waves in the water. I think that's allowed. I can always reach out to them and say, hey, I'd like to have a filmer come. Oh yeah, Keystone's investment in their new snowmaking system is insane. Neverland and what up? 30 days till snowmaking usually starts. Dude, calling it out. Dude, I can tell that the season is just around the corner because in my YouTube analytics, for the first time in 4 months, my subscriber count usually says like, in the last 30 days, you've lost this many subscribers. Like it's in the negative, like your channel's down this many subscribers. But in the last 30 days, this channel has grown 5 subscribers. We're back going up, hopefully. I really wish I could show you guys my analytics. I might post the analytics for you guys since I'm talking about it on my Instagram. So go follow Instagram, like in a story. But dude, there's 4 months out of the year that are like, channel's killing it. Other than that, it's like, like, what am I doing? It's tough mentally, for sure. I know that everything I do right now will get views and pay off during the winter. So like that's why I still do it. But it's really hard to make a video every single day. And I got the core, you guys are gonna show up. We're gonna get 1,000 to 3,000 views per video, which is a ton of views. Like I'm not ungrateful for that at all. But when you're getting 20,000 plus views a day, a video in the winter to maybe 1,000 in the summer, it is tough mentally because you're like, man, like I'm still working hard. I'm still doing everything that I can. Like, why can't I get my videos in the summer to still do well? And they just don't. But I love the summer in the same fact that like I get to connect with you guys so much better in the summer than in the winter. Like I can actually plan meetups with you guys personally. We can do things together. In the winter, it just explodes. It becomes hectic. I'm just like trying to keep my head above water. And hopefully once again this year with Cody, it's gonna be I'm gonna have some help, like focused help to whatever I need. He's gonna be like my assistant firefighter. Like, dude, there's a fire over there. Go get that one. And then when you're done with that one, come over here. We got this problem. I haven't wrote sticker orders in 2 days, and there's 100 orders. Like, we're gonna get it. We're gonna crush it. But I just appreciate you guys. I really do appreciate everyone that still shows up in the summer. It means the world to me. But I mean, I know there's ups and downs in a regular job too, and maybe I don't want no pity at all. But what I'm saying is like, dude, being an entrepreneur, owning your own business, doing the YouTube thing, having a family, knowing that like what I do here supports that. Sometimes like it is the emotional roller coaster. Some days you're like, oh, I'm super high, and some days you're like, dude, like what am I doing? Like, am I doing the right thing? Or like, how can I figure this? It's a lot. Sometimes, because I'm just a snow bro, dude. All I want to do is snowboard, and I'm doing all this other stuff so I can just snowboard. I'm like, at this point, I'm just rambling. Kenneth says, is anyone going to be using that new carpooling app? That sounds like an app. That sounds like an ad. I'm not going to read the app. Sounds like an ad. When Washington Resort's open, it's not just one run, it's the whole area, or Crystal's case last year, the whole mountain. If you forget Chair 6 and Northway. Yeah, Portland, I'm sure it's because you guys get like a 10-foot snowstorm for the first snowfall. Washington gets insane amount of snow in a single snowfall. Rizzo says, I don't think I've seen you ride the park on Golden Peak at Vail. It's because Vail's park has sucked forever. Vail has never built a very good park. So whenever I go to Vail, I just go ride the amazing mountain that Vail is. And I'm like, dude, I didn't show up to Vail to ride park today. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna ride park, I'm gonna show up to a good park. But I want to make a resort review of Vail, and I have to get into their park to make that resort review. But those guys never. Those guys last year never built a park. Killing me. They're killing me. Santana, man, have a good night. Any tips on how to ollie higher? Yeah, Nicholas, I'm gonna share my first off, I'm gonna share my how to ollie video. If you guys don't know how to ollie on your snowboard, that's like literally just like load your tail, pop it in the air. I got this video for you. But Nicholas, there is two main things that will help you ollie higher. First off is ollieing, or a couple things. If your main goal is just to have a high ollie, a camber snowboard will help you. A camber snowboard is a stiffer snowboard. You're gonna load that tail up, and because it's stiffer, it's gonna spring you and have more energy when it springs. It's gonna spring you higher. That being said, if you're gonna ollie a camber snowboard, you need to make sure that you're popping at the right point of the snowboard every snowboard profile has a different spot, and every snowboard has a different spot in which you load it, and it's like the right spot to load to get the maximum explosion. You don't want to go too far, you're going to slip out, but you also don't want to go just enough, and you're not really going to get much air. So you need to load that tail to the right point where you're getting maximum energy from that snowboard when it snaps and pops you into the air. The other thing is, I mean, a part of an ollie is a jump. Like, work your legs out. The stronger your legs are, the higher your ollie is going to be, the higher your pop is going to be. And there is a lot of, like, on YouTube, like, explosion drills and things you can do to improve your ollie. What's the Venmo? I'm going to double check. Yeah. My Venmo, if anyone's looking to donate to Venmo, is that right there, Steven. It's also that if you still have the blue bar at the pinned comment, you can donate there. Alexander says, moving out to Colorado from New York this winter, this is on Venmo, by the way, with a $20 major donation, $20 donation. Says, moving out to Colorado from New York this winter, gonna be working at Breck. So stoked, dude. Alexander, when you see me at Breck, say what's up, dude. I can't wait to meet you. That's so sick. Breck is the first place I worked when I moved to the mountains. So I'm stoked that it's your first place that you're gonna be living. Breck is a ton of fun. A lot of people get stuck in the nightlife that goes on at Breck because all the bars and stuff are there, which can affect your snowboarding. So I mean, if that's what you that's what you want, send it. But yeah, dude, Breck is incredible. What job are you doing for Breck? I was a ticket scanner. That was the first job I did when I moved to the mountains. But congrats, man. Moving to Colorado is not easy, but it might be easier than living in New York. I know New York is super expensive. And shout out to all the Vail employees that got their minimum raised to $15 an hour is what Vail Resorts is now paying their employees. Jason says, this season will be about jump progression. Next summer will be about rails when I'm at the Buckhouse summer camp. Let's go, Jason. Dude, Jason, I will teach you everything you need to know, man, at summer camp. Summer camp's going to be a blast. I still think, too, I'm not saying you're old, Jason, but I still think it would be sick to have a 40 and older summer camp. Not because with the younger ones, we can go super duper hard and break our bodies and just get busted. Like, you're going to take some slams at summer camp, but it's fun. We're getting better at snowboarding. But with the 40 and above, like, it's just keeping the demographics the same and the progression the same. Daddy Dog says, I'm only 35. Daddy Dog, at that age, you can pick Young Guns or or old guns. But I don't know. But that might even be like a third camp. Oh. YouTube would like to find accounts to. Oh wait, that was. We good? That was super weird. I got like a. YouTube was like trying to connect to something. I wonder if Bobby was trying to connect something. Sorry about the lag. Dude, where am I in this chat? I'm gonna scoot down in the chat because I know I was far behind. Urgent says turning 40 in December and can't wait for the. That was it. What can you wait for? Pigeon says 40 plus, so Jeremy can go. I can't. I can't. Rude. No, Pigeon. Camp. We'll still have a normal young gun camp. Max, you should come to camp. You'll learn so much. But I'm just saying, like a specific camp that's more meant for the older. Like we have a ton. There's a ton of 45, 40-year-old guys that watch the channel. And I just think that group of guys would bond because camp is such a bonding experience. You bond so hard. Not saying a 45-year-old and a 19-year-old can't bond. It's just different. So I might put some thought to that. 3 weeks of camp. I can't keep adding weeks of camp unless we live in Oregon. Bobby will kill me if I just keep adding camps. What's up? It's been a while. This is Hoodie Person. Hoodie Person. I changed my name. Oh, what's up, dude? No way. B1980 Wyo says, just started watching Buckhouse videos this week. Dude, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. Jason says, man, I'm old, 48 in November. Wow, thanks for calling me out, JB. I was not calling you old, man. I was saying let's get you in people your level. In no way was I calling you out. That's so funny. Yeah, Max, make it if you can. Rad dad camps. Oh, that'd be a pretty cool camp. Why not skydive? I went skydiving. Skydiving was sick. Dude, if you can come as a ski coach, and we can have a ski camp too. Because I'm a dangerous person to hang out with because I'm always a little crazy. Feel ya. B1980 says Buckhouse at Vail made it easy to go on a short list for 2020. Let's go. Tyson says, thanks for the tips the other day on the size of boots I needed. Dude, I got you. Nicholas says, I'll be at Big Snow on the 15th if you want to meet up. 100% Nicholas. I would, just so you know, I'm probably, on my Instagram, Nicholas, I will be posting a time frame schedule, like what time will be at Big Snow. So follow my Instagram so you make sure you should get the same, because they do it in sessions, like do like 2-hour sessions and stuff. That way you know what session that we're going to be there. But yeah, we're going to be there, dude. It says, I found out I'll need a 164 with a 29.8 waist. Ooh, that's a big snowboard, Tyson. But that's sick that you know your size of snowboard you need, dude. That's like the first, like find the size. And then once again, like Donic Snowboards makes custom boards. So you can get that like specs made for you. Troy says you should hit up Mount Crescent in Iowa this year on your way to Wisconsin. That'd be sick. We might be driving to Wisconsin, so yeah, that could be definitely an option. Ashley says, cannot wait to be shredding in Colorado this winter. Gonna be insanely different from PA. It is. Colorado's amazing. Cody's in the house. What up, dude? You watching from the RV? Kenya, do not have the dates for Snowflex. I think it's the first week in October, possibly. Yeah, Snowflex has to. I want to do Snowflex so bad. It's just gotta get Bobby on board with it. Don't be scared when over a 6-foot person walks up to you. I'm never scared, but the number one thing people say to me when they come rolling up to me is like, "Oh, you're a lot shorter than I thought you were." I'm not a tall guy. And neither is my crew. Me, Benton, and Michael are just like all 5'6". Like, B1980 says, living in Wyoming, it's a long road trip, but worth it. Worth the quality in Colorado, dude. I've done crazy. We did a 12-hour drive to Boise, Idaho, to go to Bogus Basin to ride a hike park. I know, like, long drives for not great quality, but it's always so worth it. So send it. Nicholas, yeah, the plan for the week on the east is to go to PA. Cody says, just got done working on the RV for the day. Solar system going in tomorrow. Let's go, Cody. He's gonna have that energy. All right, guys, I'm gonna check the donations. I think we did it. Caught up to the chat. I kind of cheated. I skipped a bit. Oh, hold on. We got Max dropping a 1080 donation on Venmo. Says, suggestions for a board to learn park on. Was looking at the Huck Knife, but no clue what I want to get. So the Huck Knife, pretty sure it's a camber snowboard. It's a sick board, by the way. A lot of the Solomon Huck Knife, a lot of good people are riding that board. I'm pretty sure it's like a camber, like Sendy park board. Max, I'm gonna text you about it, Max. You have my number. Thanks for the 1080 donation, dude. Huck Knife is sick, but a lot of times I do think there's levels to snowboards. Like if you're just getting into park, I don't think a full blown camber board is the right board to just getting into park. 'Cause I think like a hybrid camber snowboard or flat profile snowboard like the K2 Worldwide Weapon are great boards for getting into park. And then once you learn park, you then can upgrade to different levels of board to where then you're riding park on a full blown camber. And then Steven, which is funny because Max and Steven wrote with me on Closing Day Hood, dropped the 1080 donation. The 1080 donation is becoming a signature donation here on this live stream. Thanks to our boy Michael. He says, here's my rent when I come to ride with you on your home mountain. Oh, Steven, you think... Oh, we'll talk about it, Steven. Bobby does not let anyone into that house. But dude, thanks for the $10.80 donation, my dude. And yeah, you better make it out to Colorado. I expect you, Jeremy, and Max to road trip out here and come ride Colorado, Steven. That'd be a blast. I'd love to take you guys out on Copper. Austin, what up? Jay says this stature of a real man is not the measure in feet or inches. Jason, man, I appreciate that. Sure, people gang. Easier to compact and spin. Just be happy you're not doing something. Just be happy you're doing something you love. Dude, Daddy Dog, I am so blessed that I get to do this. One more spot in the Fantasy Football League. Go join the Discord. Join the Team Huckhouse Fantasy Football League if you want to get smacked. You guys are not ready. Everyone that joined that Fantasy Football, you guys about to get smacked. So I love football so much. Alexander says, just copped the new T-Rice Pro for this season. Never been much of a park rider, but I want to change that this season. Dude, Alexander, have a blast, man. Start working on it. And if you can't afford it, consider snowboard camp. it's all mountain focused, but we do ride a good amount of park. And hopefully I can, if you did come to summer camp, we can definitely tighten up your park. But dude, get into the park. Check out my how-to playlist. I have so many how-to videos on how to get better at park and stuff like that. Bobby and I are friends on Insta. Oh, Steven, you're so funny. Saw on Buckhouse map that no stops at Meadowlark Mountain in Wyoming. I need to get out there, man. We're going to be hitting... That map is going to be very green next year. Hopefully, it'll be a lot more green. Green Bay, remind everyone you're an owner. It's right there. Right there. I'm an owner, guys. I own the Packers. All right, guys, I'm jumping off this live stream. Gonna go spend time with the family before they all go to bed. Thank you guys so much for all the 1080 donations on Venmo. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much for all the support, hanging out, keeping the chat alive. What a fun live stream. You guys, I look forward to every single live stream. I'm sad that soon these live streams will be dropping to 1 live stream a week, but that's always a fun time too. Just with the winter, we're riding more. We got more content, so we can't go live. Summer time is family time, and so I go live twice a week so I can get more days off, because technically a live stream is a day off for me. I didn't have to edit last night, so that helps out a bunch. So with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for just hanging out, chatting with me, and as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. See you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is a fun video. It's a video unlike anything I've ever posted. No, it's like something I've posted, but it's different. A different video that's snowboard related / skiing related, posting tomorrow. See you guys.